Namaskar.
Good morning, everyone. My name is B. Meenu Geetika. I am from Chemical Engineering. My project name is at How Future Energy Use Can Be Influenced by Economic, Environment, Trade, and Research Policy. Next slide. First of all, directly going into how things influence each other, we are going to talk about what is energy use. Energy use refers to the consumption of energy to perform various activities such as heating, transportation, manufacturing, and electricity generation. It includes all forms of energy such as fossil fuels, coal, natural gas, solar energy, and other sources. Next, we're going to discuss about what are the types of energy uses. Energy is used in many forms in our daily life. For generally, we are going to discuss about the industrial uses, residential uses, and while we talk about the industrial uses, we use in the manufacturing industries, mining, production process, in the way in coal and other resources, and residential uses like we use it in the home for heating, cooling, lighting, and appliances. Next slide. And other, there are totally 5 types. We discussed about the first two, and next is the commercial uses like the energy used in the offices, stores, and public buildings, and transportation we use for the vehicles, airplanes, ships, and all kinds. And agricultural uses, energy is used for farming, irrigation, like the water is used for irrigation and food production for electric processes. Next slide. Now, we're going to discuss about my topic, which is main the factors affecting the energy use. There are different factors which affect the energy use. I'm going to discuss mainly about the 3 things. First is that economic growth. Economic growth happens when more which can be many others. While we have the efficient appliances and renewable energy, they reduce the consumption of the energy resources and the climate. Cold and hot regions require more energy for heating or cooling. The outer atmosphere also affects most on energy use and the government policy. We're going to discuss main about the taxes, subsidies, and regulation influence, how energy is used. They all influence. Now government gives free energy resources for some people, and these all influence the energy usage. And trade, which is my topic, so it influences the future of the energy used by determining which energy sources are available, affordable, and widely adopted. We do trade with different countries. They give us different means of usage. Like we have agreements with Canada and Mexico about the energy usage. And also like research policy, they guide how money and resources are spent on developing new energy technologies. Many people do research on what kind of energy could be used. Now there are different technologies like nanotechnology, which is being used in the superconductor. They're all affecting the energy usage of the people. How things can be done in simpler ways. Next slide. We're going to discuss mainly first thing is the economic environment. Now, economy is the money that is being used, and if the economy is strong and governments support the clean energy, the future will have more renewable energy and better efficiency. But if fossil fuels remain cheap and there's little investment in new technology, so if the economy is good, there will be good energy usage in our environment. First, as we discussed, if there is economic growth, there will be more energy demand. When businesses grow, people earn more money. They use more energy for the factory, transportation, and home. This is basic. If the economy slows down, energy use may decrease, but business still produces less and people spend less. And the second thing which influences this thing is that energy prices matter. If oil, gas, and electricity prices go up, people and business people, they may try to use less energy or switch to cheaper alternative like solar and wind power. If the energy is cheap, people may use of it without worrying about the efficiency. Next slide. And the third thing which influences the economy is the government policy. As we discussed before, governments can offer discounts or tax breaks for using the cleaner energy, making it more attractive. They also charge extra for people polluting energy sources like coal to encourage the cleaner choices. As the other people discuss, the renewable energy is being in high demand right now, and investments in the energy technology. A strong economy, it allows business and government to invest in new energy solutions like better batteries, electric cars, and smart power grids. Now, in the energy technology, as we discussed, like superconductors, they are being used right now. The more technology, it influences the energy need and energy access and development. Richer countries, they can afford to switch to cleaner energy faster. If the development is more, they'll have more money and also technology to switch to clean energy. And poorer countries, like the developing countries like India, they must still rely on coal and oil because they're cheaper and easier to use. Next slide. And the fifth main thing is energy access and the development. Richer countries, they can afford to switch to clean energies, and poorer countries, they must still rely on coal and oil because they're cheaper and easier to use in the short term. And the sixth and last one is that the energy prices. Higher fossil fuels and those prices, they can accelerate the transaction to renewable energy while low prices may delay the shift. The next topic is, next slide. The next topic is the trade. Now, as we discussed, the trade influences the future of energy by determining which energy sources are available, affordable, and widely adopted. The countries with strong trade policies supporting renewable energy will likely transition faster to sustainable energy system, while trade restrictions and geopolitical tensions could impact the global energy stability. As you can see in the news which is coming between Canada and USA, they're having some trade problems like higher taxes being put on the Mexico and Canada countries. This is because if the trade is good, there will be more transaction of energy and the energy will be more suppliant. The first thing which influences trade is that buying and selling energy. As we discussed, some countries produce a lot of oil and gas or coal and sell it to others. If a country depends on imports, it might look for cleaner local energy sources like solar or wind. If a country exports a lot of fossil fuels, it might slow down its shift to clean energy to keep making money. And the second one is that trading clean energy technology. Countries that produce the solar panels, wind turbines, and batteries can sell them to otherwise, making clean energy more available worldwide. If the trade rules make it cheaper to buy cleaner energy technology, more countries will switch to renewable energy factors. Next slide. The third thing is that geopolitical tensions, they can change to clean energy choices. If the country faces trade restrictions, like which is happening in Mexico and Canada, it might struggle to get the energy it needs, pushing it to develop its own energy resources. Now we all know that we depend highly on USA as its market is very big. Wars or conflicts can make some energy sources too risky or expensive. Encouraging countries to invest in safer or more reliable energy. While we see wars or conflicts, we remember of the Israel. They are taking help of the USA to make some money for their energy resources and like new energy markets. Some countries are starting to sell clean energy like hydrogen fuel to others. If this trade rules, fossil fuels may become less important over time. Global trade rules like carbon taxes or imports can encourage the industries to use the clean energy. Yeah, now, as a chemical engineering student, we know more about the hydrogen being used as an energy resource. We can also use hydrogen capture, carbon capture methods without polluting the environment. Next slide. And the third topic which is given is the research policies. Research policies that guide the money, how the money and resources they are spent on developing new energy technologies. The rules and funding decisions they are made by the government. They can have a big impact on the future energy use. First thing which influences the research policy or hydrogen energy, this could lead to breakthroughs that can change how we produce the power. And second thing is that making more efficient energy more efficient. Research can create better appliances, buildings, and factories that can use less energy while still being effective. One of the examples which you are seeing is that electric vehicles. While the technology is being more active, we can have better energy usage and smarter electricity grids, which are being very much used right now. It's a form of renewable energy for reducing the waste. Next slide. And reducing the fossil fuel usage. As we discussed before, the research policies they can improve the carbon capture technology and helping the industries that can cut down on pollution. New materials and biofuels they can replace coal, oil, and gas in transportation and industries. And fourth thing is that lower energy cost. Investing in energy research it leads to cheaper, more effective technology, making clean energy more effective for more people. Cheaper batteries and energy storage solutions make renewable energy more reliable even when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. Next slide. And the fifth thing and the last thing is that encouraging the business to innovate. Government can offer grants or tax rates for companies' research or energy solutions, speeding up the innovation. These all are interrelated. How the trade reflects the technology reflects the government taxes and all. Public-private partnership can help bring new energy technologies to market faster. Next slide. In conclusion is that to meet the future energy needs, countries must invest in renewable energy, improve efficiency, and develop innovative solutions. Collaborations in government and research, it will help accelerate the adoption of sustainable energy. Thank you.
Okay.